everybody, I'm Wanda.
And I'm Ricky.
And we are
Tennessee Camping Nerds.
Welcome back. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We're actually doing a review today of a Tennessee campground called Bledsoe Creek.
Yeah.
And we've actually done a review of this before, but this review we're doing today is more comprehensive. We'll be showing actual photographs of each spot, each campsite. And also they've added some campsites since the last time we did a review. So hope you all enjoy this review. If you do, please give us a thumbs up, like button, and subscribe to our channel. Will be fantastic. All right, you ready to let's look at this campground?
I want to look at it.
Okay. Here we go. Now, the address for this campground is in Gallatin. It's really out in the country. It's not near downtown Gallatin by any means. But it's a beautiful setting.
Oh yeah.
And it's right on the lake. And
got a lot of deer.
Oh yeah, definitely. You'll see here on the right side a welcome center that has some activity room in there and such. And then back in behind that is a large playground. Really nice playground.
Yeah.
That's that you can also walk on a walking trail from the campgrounds to that large playground. But the address for the campgrounds is 400 Zieglers Fort Rd in Gallatin, and I will put in the description an actual link to the website and a little bit more details about it. But this shows you can drive down this road here and get to the playground, and there's some shelters and campground maintenance office, that sort of thing. Now down this first road, these aren't actual campsites. These are little picnic sites. So I think these are all on first come, first serve. You can pull in there and set up your picnic and have a good time visiting. And on down this road then of course is that playground. You can tell by the leaves we did this video in the fall. The prices range from, I think, like $39 to $43, something like that. The ones that are Lakeview are usually a little bit more expensive. And like all of our Tennessee state campgrounds, I always tell people when you're, and you can see back in there, there's the playground is back down that area there if you just drive down past that pavilion. But I always tell people, be sure and give yourself some extra measurement of space for your camper. A lot of times the state campgrounds will let you reserve a 38-foot long spot for a 38-foot long camper, but then you have no room on the end to park a car. So be sure and really look at the description of the site on the website and see how many feet long the site is to make sure that you're going to be comfortable with that site.
It's pretty.
Oh yeah. This is just so rustic and there's a lot of trees, and it's a really great campground. Also, there you can get discounts. If you're a senior citizen, I think you can get 25% off. I think there's a military discount as well. Be sure and look on the website and you'll be able to see where you can get those discounts before you go to finish checking out. Make sure that you're utilizing those. Raccoon Creek. It's a day use only. No camping on this area. I think that's one we just came out of. on this video. We're fixing to go now into an area where there is camping. Okay, that's site number 1. It's kind of up there on the corner. Now we'll be turning down into this Deer Run Road where sites 1 through 20 are, as you can see. And it said sites A through J. I think that's the new sites they've added. We'll go over that when we get to that. I think most of their sites are back in, but they do have some pull-throughs. This one is considered handicap accessible. It's nice and flat, and also you can, it has a paved sidewalk leading up to the shower house that was right there beside it. You see there that you can see the lake now. And there was a little bit of a play area there, a couple of swing sets. We really wanted to be able to show a photograph of each site so you can kind of really get a look at that site and what it looks like. That's a nice pull through in there. I always like it when I can see the water from my campsite, even if it's across the street, you know. But all of these sites have a picnic table, they have a fire pit, and they have a grill. And there's a little ramp that you can roll down to there, and then go out onto a little dock where you could go out there to fish. Now this is pulling into a like a parking area, and there's some dumpsters there, but you're gonna see. Okay, so this is where the new. If you go right on through there, that's where the new campsites are. Now these are gravel sites, and they're not for RVs. They're very restricted. I think because of the angle, the part, yeah, that's the A through J. The angle of the spots that they say is the reason why they don't let RVs reserve those spots. But that was nice that they added all those extra spots, because that's a nice area down through there. I think that may have just at one point just been rustic camping, but now they've added electricity and water through there, so a lot of new extra camping sites, and it's right there on the lake. But that paved area that you pull through that fence to get through here, that is where also the laundry room is, and we'll show that here shortly. We had looked at being able to reserve down in there for our RV, and that's how I found out that they don't allow actual RVs to rent those spots because of the angle of the drive to the roadway. And this comes back out in a circular area. So now we're back up in that paved area, going the other way so that you can see, I mean, going the same way, but showing the camera on the other side so you can see the sites that are across the street. You can still see the lake from those sites as well. And I hope this is helpful to you to be able to see the video and the still photos of the sites to just help you make a decision if you are looking to reserve. Because a lot of times on the website, just looking at the map view, you can't really tell for sure how much space there is, you know, if you get the water view, all that sort of thing. But all of these sites, A through J, have a view of the water. Nice pull-through sites too. And like I said before, this will take you back out into a different area of the campground. But I think our video is going to start back at that. Yeah, we're back there at that parking lot where there's the laundry, and I think you can get ice there, that sort of thing. This is taking us back up into that, I think it was Deer Run, where that we can see the other side of the road and those campsites. These have a good view of the water as well, just straight across. Now if you'll notice, this pull through I was going to say the electricity's on that side, but it's not. Well yeah, it is. It's the electricity and water's on this side, so you would have the back of your camper to the lake, which somebody wasn't thinking that through when they design those spots right there. They should have still had it where you could, since it's a pull through and it's a two-way street you're pulling off of, should have it where you can have the front of your camper facing that water. Maybe it's not as important to everybody as it is to me to be able to look at that water all day. See, they have the hookups on this side, which means that needs to be the back of your camper. But then they have the back end ones that are fine. You can still look straight across and see that water. Site number 18 is also a handicap spot. You'll need to make sure that you do have a handicap placard on your car or vehicle or with you. They've never checked us for it, but they're supposed to be able to, and refuse to let you stay there if you book that site and you don't have that. That one right there is one of the host sites. They have a couple of host sites, so you wouldn't be able to reserve that one there on that corner. That's coming back out of Deer Run. Continuing on to the next section. That area you can walk down through, but you can't pull your vehicle in there. There's some group camps down in there. I've never really explored those. Usually the group camps, I don't think they have water and electric hookups, but it'll say on the website. Is up there on that corner, and then we'll be heading down into this next area Rabbit Jump. Sites 23 through 35.
The thing I love about this campground is you're not right on top of each other.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are some campgrounds that have the sites a whole lot closer together, but these are nicely spaced out. Very nice. It's a great place to ride a bicycle as well. Not any real steep hills. The deer. That's not really water you're seeing in the background there. That's another roadway, another driveway of this campground. And this is an extra little turnoff that's within this area. See there another little playground. The biggest playground was back in that first section before the campsites. But this is a nice little play area here as well. Another handicap spot. You see they have quite a few corporate sites. Alright, then back out of Rabbit Jump. Blue Heron sites 37 through 57. Those sites kind of back up to each other, don't they? Might be a good place if you were camping with someone else. Neighbor sites. All these sites you have to have them reserved. You can't just show up and choose a site. You have to pay for it and reserve it in advance. You may be able to reserve it once you get there, but you'll still have to do that before you go park on a site because they are reserved. have a couple of different shower houses, bath houses throughout. This one is another handicap spot that you can access that bath house without having to get out to the road. You have a sidewalk that leads to it. And here is that little cul-de-sac pull through that the new campsites, the A through J, lead out onto this little turn pull through here. Right there is where it comes out. You can see the lake now. We're back down next to the lake. One time, it may have been our first time camping here, we discovered that down on this little section here, you get a lot more breeze off the lake than you do. Even on the other side, that first, this first section that had the waterfront sites, you didn't get that type of breeze like you do at this on the last loop that goes down next to the lake. We camped there one time. I don't remember if it was early spring or late fall, but it was cold. And that breeze just froze us to death. And it was just amazing to go other places on the lake sites that didn't have that kind of breeze going on. Alright, coming out of Woodchuck Hollow here. Continuing down the road. Actually, I think it's down the end of this little turn where it was so cold and breezy that time. Yeah, definitely. It was this little turnaround down here that it was you get so much more breezes off the lake than the rest of the lake sites get. And this little turn here is odd because it has you go to the left to circle around rather than circling to the right. I have no clue why they did that, do you? Maybe you all know. But you have to pay attention to that because you would normally feel like you should go to the right.
The coldest.
Yeah. Definitely, right down there. It just gets more of the lake breezes. I don't know how it's situated on the lake that it gets more of a breeze off the lake than the other ones do, but they do. Nice views of the lake, though. And coming out of Blue Heron back up onto the main roadway here through the campground. So that's another host site there. Can't reserve that one. Now we're going to be coming on down here toward where the boat ramp is. But there are some hammock sites. They're a lot cheaper, but you hang your own hammock on the tree. I don't think they even let you set up tents down here. It's strictly for you to hang your hammock up. No electricity or water, of course. Just a rustic site down here close to the boat ramp. Come out of there, we'll be showing the as we're driving out of the campground, you'll see on the right hand side there are trails that you can hike on. But there's no campsites on that side of the campground as we're heading out. It is just a gorgeous area. Lots of deer. There's fishing, and you can bring your boat there. As we're watching, heading out of the campground, we'd like to invite you all to come over and visit our sister station, which is called Grandparents React.
Yep.
I'll put a link to that in the description as well. But we react to movies and music, a lot of music from all around the world, and just have a good time with that. So if you're interested in that, come and visit us there as well. If you all like this reaction and to be able to get this review of this campground, I hope you'll give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Share this video if you would. That would be really cool.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
That way, every time we go one, it'll be there.
Yep, and hopefully we'll be doing some more campground reviews soon. It's been a while. But we do have several campground reviews of both commercial and state parks and Army Corps of Engineers sites. And hope you enjoy camping just like we do. I tell you, I think I could go full time.
I know you could.
I really enjoy it. And this Bledsoe Creek is a really good one. Good place to go camping. We used to go there every Thanksgiving, but we don't do that anymore because we don't get together with family up that direction anymore like we used to. Here is the dump station. They do have a dual drive-through, so two people can be using the dump station at the same time, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And then there's the dumpster. Be careful, that big rock right there.
Yeah.
I was pulled up next to the dumpster and got out and put my trash in there, and when I got back in the car, because of where the rock was down low, I didn't see it, so I thought I had room to pull forward and around it, and I didn't. And so that rock doesn't move when you hit it. I do know that much.
Yeah. And we have battle scars on the bumper of our car.
Yeah. Oh well. And then this now is heading back out of the campgrounds. Thank you for watching with us. If there's any particular campgrounds that you would like for us to do a review of, just put it in the comments below. Or if there are certain local restaurants close to campgrounds that you'd like for us to review, we do those as well. You can check on our Tennessee Camping Nerds channel for other reviews that we've already done. And I think that's all.
I believe that's it.
Thanks everybody for watching.
We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bye. Hey everybody. Let me start again because I scratched it. That sounded like a poop.
Hello.
Oh, look at my kiki.